Okay, so we all think of being stiff as we get older as part of the aging process, or it could be associated with arthritis, which again is part of the aging process. But what if I told you that the very food you choose to eat every single day could actually be aging you faster in the sense of creating more stiffness in your body and causing you to hurt all over your body? Stay tuned, because today we're going to talk about a study that actually disclosed exactly that for the human body. Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Muscle Repair Shop. My name is Butch Phelps, and today I want to talk about how the very foods that you choose to eat every day could be contributing to your stiffness and even your chronic pain. In a recent study, as recent as just this past September 1st, 2022, Dr. Michael Burton from the University of Texas at Dallas did a study on 2 cohorts of mice to show how eating a high-fat diet, even for a small period of time, can actually contribute to high inflammation in the body. This can lead to a chronic pain that went from acute pain to chronic pain that can last for the rest of your life. Now, realizing that this is just from mice, he was able to extrapolate from that when you look at what's happening in the mice, that it actually causes what's called hyperalgesic priming. And that's literally you looking at the nociceptors of the body, which are receptors in your body that signals pain, and it actually starts to increase the pain sensitivity in your body. Now, this can lead to a lifetime of chronic pain. And in fact, according to Dr. Burton, he said, this study indicates that you don't need to be obese or have diabetes to trigger your pain. And you don't need a pathology, not even an injury, to trigger your pain. Just from the food you consume can create that pain and stiffness. Now, the interesting part about that is that when we think about our diet as a whole in our country, on the standard American diet, the largest section at the bottom for us to eat according to the standard American diet are grains. And the grains themselves actually increases inflammation in the body itself. So the more grains you consume, the higher the inflammation in your body, the higher the pain sensitivity, and it's exactly what's going back to what Dr. Burton found. Now, I found in my own life, when I used to weigh 315 pounds back in 1996, that when you consume a lot of grains, not only do you gain weight, but you also wind up feeling bad. You feel lethargic, you feel stiff, and in some cases, for some people, they even feel the pain. And when I started to shift my diet, because I was tutored by an incredible physician at the time, when I started to shift my diet to where I had more of a plant-based diet, 70-75%, and we're talking about fresh vegetables and fruits, and also clean meat, and then cutting my grains down to like 5%, all of a sudden the weight just started falling off. Now, keep in mind that this is not medical advice. This was my journey. And on your journey with your body and with the things that have been going on with your body, you may have to tweak some of these things a bit. And as always talk to your physician and talk to a nutritionist as you start to change those diets, just to be sure you're safe. But in my case, when I started to shift that and then started exercising slowly every day, what happened was that the weight started falling off. And in a period of about 18 months, I lost 105 pounds. The beauty of that was that by understanding how the food made my body react, when I got to the weight that I wanted at that time, I was literally able to shift my diet slightly. I decreased the plant-based a little bit, increased the grains a little bit, maintained the meat about the same. I was able to literally maintain my body weight for more than 20 years. And after 20 years, I decided, well, I wanted to lose a few more pounds. So I did the same thing again, increased my plant-based food intake, decreased my grain intake, and when I did that, I lost another 30 pounds. Now I've been able to maintain that weight for the last 2 years and more than likely for the rest of my life, because what did I do? I decreased my plant-based, increased my grains slightly, and my body reacted accordingly. You have to find that right mix to make your body react accordingly. And you can get lots of professional help that can help you with that. But you have to start beginning to think about food as strictly a tool to get from your body what it is you're looking for. Are you looking to lose weight? Are you looking to have more energy? Are you looking to think clearer? Are you looking to feel better? Well, your food is a place to start. And the purpose of me talking to you about this study from Dr. Burton at the University of Texas at Dallas is to show you that even if you eat high-fat foods for a short period of time, 6 months or a year, you can start to create problems in your body for no other reason but just from eating high-fat foods. Now, what are high-fat foods? Fast foods are high-fat foods. Most convenient foods are high-fat foods. Eating a lot of sweets as far as like cookies and cakes, eating pastas and breads and rice, white rices and white potatoes are things that can actually contribute to the higher inflammation in your body. Drinking alcohol, drinking sodas will do those things as well. So no, it's not fun, and yes, we'd all love to be able to eat whatever we want, but unfortunately as human beings, most of our food is coming from an emotional state. That's where I was. That's how I gained all that weight. I allowed my emotions to control what I ate versus my intellect controlling what I ate to make sure my body was able to work as a well-oiled machine. And so once you start to figure that out and you start to figure out what foods are giving you the results that you want, your food then becomes a fuel, not an emotion. And I know that's difficult for most people, and I'm very fortunate that I was able to do that. But I'm telling you, if you can find the help, and it will take help. You can talk to a mental health therapist, can help you. If emotion is what's driving you to eat, talk to your physician, talk to a nutritionist, but get the help from people who can show you how to put the right foods in your body, and then you can be able to see how your body is reacting. And when you do that, I'm telling you, you will feel great. So if you like what you heard today and you want to pass it along to your friends, please subscribe down below, ring the bell, and as always, share with your friends that you think this can help. And for now, see ya.